Thank you very much, Mel. Good morning, Mike. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well, Roger. How are you?
I'm very good. We're going to talk a little business. We're going to talk about China.
Yeah.
Tariffs, craziness, madness.
Well,
Everything.
It looks like China's trying to walk things back a little bit here. They're making comments this morning from the Ministry of Commerce saying that they will not immediately retaliate to the new tariffs that are set to be imposed by the U.S. on Chinese exports starting September 1st. So up until about 03 this morning, before we got that official statement from China, things were looking like we were going to get to the next phase of this trade battle between the two superpowers. They want to get negotiations restarted here. It's being seen as an olive branch, and right now it's been fascinating to watch how the U.S. stock futures, the indicator of the day coming up, went from a negative on the Dow of about 50 points to immediately up by 250 points, which is where we stand right now. So, I mean, these trade negotiations are front and center, certainly from an investor psychology standpoint.
Is that a blink by China, or?
It's possible. You know, we've heard already this week, just after at the tail end of the G7, the U.S. President Donald Trump signaling that he had conversations with China's leadership about trade, and people kind of went, "Oh, really? Did he?" And now all of a sudden, China may be confirming a little bit of that with these comments this morning.
All right, it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
The plastic revolution continues.
Yeah.
Marriott dropping their little shampoo bottles.
Yep, following the lead of Holiday Inn and Disney, for example, at their resorts. Marriott figures that by the end of next year, if they get rid of all of the tiny shampoo, conditioner, and bath gel bottles in their
possession,
they've got hotels globally under the Sheraton and Westin brands as well. We're talking 500 million little containers per year that they'll be taking out of the system.
And it makes so much sense, really, because how much of that ends up getting wasted? I know people love to bring them home and everything like that, but
and
you
they don't
buy
get
buy some shampoo. If you can travel, buy some shampoo.
And they chuck them in the garbage, right?
Yeah.
So if you recycle it, fine, but otherwise, no. And these dispensers that are, you know, next to the sink or in the shower or bathtub, they're pretty high tech now. So they look good, they're easy to refill, and a heck of a lot better for the environment.
And more efficient use of the shampoo stuff.
Absolutely.
All right, Mike, thank you very much.
You're welcome.